Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be talking about my pregnancy update. I have my 23, 24, and 25 week update. I will be 26 weeks in 2 days. Today's Thursday and I am 26 weeks on Saturday. So yeah, 2 days. So I am going to be doing my 23, 24, and 25 weeks now. So I guess we'll just start off with my last doctor's appointment. It was a really short one. It was on Halloween, and I went in and they gave me a bunch of paperwork. They gave me paperwork for the glucose test, which is gonna be fun. I mean, it wasn't that bad when I did it with Nikolai. Everybody says it's really gross. It kind of, to me, tasted like orange soda, like a really thick orange soda. So hopefully it's like that again this time. But I've heard like horror stories of people saying it's like really just sugary, like they feel like they're drinking watered down sugar. So hopefully I do not get that experience and I get the same I did with Nikolai, but we'll see. I also got paperwork for the epidural, if I wanted to get an epidural, and paperwork to like start checking in for the hospital. This was so shocking to me. I feel like it was so soon, and when I was like, you're giving me this paperwork already? And she was like, yeah, you're already 26, almost 26 weeks. It's about that time. This pregnancy is definitely going a lot faster than my last one. I feel like I was a lot further along when I had to do the glucose test, and she started giving me all of this paperwork. But I guess we're just moving along. But anyways, she also gave me paperwork for blood work, and this blood work is going to tell whether I need iron. I definitely think that I'm going to need iron. I actually have to go get this blood work done soon because like I was saying before, I feel really run down and weak, and I lose my breath really fast, and I get like really pale and white if I do any physical activity. So I definitely think that I'm anemic and I'm gonna need to take iron. She also did a urine test because, like I said, did I say this before? I don't know if I said this before. I'm thinking I said this before because I've literally filmed this video like 3 times. So I might have just said it in one of the other ones that I filmed that never made it. But I get UTIs really easily when I'm pregnant. The doctor doesn't know why. I think it's because I hold my pee. I don't like going to the bathroom in public places. So if I'm out in public and I have to go to the bathroom, I will literally hold it until I either get home or to my mom's house or somewhere that I feel more comfortable going. I won't go and I'll hold it. So I think that's part of the reason why I get UTIs so much when I'm pregnant. And the crazy thing is I don't get the symptoms. Like when you have a UTI, it usually like burns when you pee, or it like itches down there or whatever. I know, too much information, but it is what it is. But I don't get those symptoms at all. And I was talking to the doctor about it, and she said that that's completely normal when you're pregnant. Pregnant women, they get UTIs and they don't get the side effects. But when you're not pregnant, you do. So that really stinks, because if I had the side effects, I could just call and ask them to send in a prescription for me to like get rid of it fast, instead of having to wait 4 weeks to go into a doctor's appointment and then find out then, because who knows like how long I am having these issues, and it's not good for the baby, you know. So anyways, so I did that, and they actually just called me yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And she said that I have another UTI, which this is my third in this pregnancy. I only had 2 with Nikolai, but this one's my third. So she said that since this is my third, she is going to put me on medicine for the rest of my pregnancy, which is really great, because I am not a pill taker. I hate taking medicine. Even my prenatals, like, I just hate doing it. I know I have to do it for the baby and it's good for the baby, so I do, but it's just, I hate taking medicine or vitamins or anything like that. But if it's good for the baby, gotta do it. So I have to go pick up that prescription and start doing that so that I can knock out this UTI, so it doesn't get into like my liver and then it'll mess with the baby and all that. We don't want that. So the last thing they did at that appointment was they used the Doppler, which is a thing that they like rub on your belly and they can hear the heartbeat. And they did that, and the heartbeat was at 145, which is really, really good. And she was kicking, because you could hear when the doctor was running the Doppler over my belly, you would hear like hard pounds, and she was like, yep, that's her kicking. So that was really funny. But yeah, that's everything from my doctor's appointment. Next thing I will be talking about is symptoms. I have a few more symptoms. I am still really out of breath. If I talk a lot, or walking far distances, or going up and down stairs, anything like that, I run out of breath really fast. And I also am still really tired all the time. I'm hoping the iron will help with that, if it says that I need iron. We'll see. I have really bad backaches, and I have, my pelvic bone is really, really sore. And that didn't start happening until I was like late 8 months, early 9 months with my first pregnancy. And this started probably in my 5 months of pregnancy with this one. And I told the doctor about it, and she said that it's normal. It's just because your pregnancies were so close together that your body didn't have the time to completely get back to the way it was before you got pregnant. So you're just gonna get like these sores and aches and these symptoms earlier than you did with your first pregnancy. Like the other thing, which I guess we could put in the TMI section, but we'll just tell you now. I pee a little bit when I sneeze. Not every single time, but a lot of the time. And again, I didn't have that until I was like literally about to pop with Nikolai. But this one started pretty early. I want to say I started having that problem again, like 4 or 5 months, being 4 or 5 months pregnant with this one. So that's fun. What else? Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Mom brain, I forget everything, so I have to write everything down. But I still have chapped lips, so I like to put some chapstick on or a little bit of lip gloss just to keep them moisturized. I still get really, really hot at night. I put the temperature down to like 65, and I'm still super warm. I might occasionally put like the sheet on me, but I will not put the comforter on me. And I'm getting to that point where I have to use like 3 pillows to be comfortable. And I have one on my head, I have one in between my legs, and then I'm hugging one. And it's really, really difficult because I will get uncomfortable and I'll like want to turn over or just switch positions or whatever, and I will have to move all of those pillows into the different position with me, and it's a lot. But it's not that bad yet, but it is getting to that point where it's just I'm not getting the sleep that I was getting before. Just because I'm not comfortable and I get really hot. And Nikolai sleeps all night, thank goodness, so I don't have to go upstairs and deal with putting a baby back to sleep, but I do have to deal with the uncomfortableness. But that's okay. I would rather have to deal with that than Nikolai waking up in the middle of the night and that. If I had to do that, I would not sleep at all. So I'm grateful. I have skin irritation. When I show you my belly at the end, you might be able to still see it. I think it's gone away pretty much, but I have like these little red dots going up the center of my stomach, like above my belly button. I honestly think it's because I shaved. I saw that there was like a little bit of peach fuzz on my stomach, and I just like shaved it, and I think I got razor burn, so it like irritated my stomach. Your stomach is super sensitive when you're pregnant, and me not thinking, I was just like, oh, just gonna shave it, whatever. And the next day I had like little red dots, and they were kind of itchy, and they just irritated me, and like my clothes touching it bothered me, and it was just a mess. But thankfully that's going away. The last symptom I have is, I'm not 100% sure it is what I think it is, but I think it is. I think I'm getting Braxton Hicks contractions, which are false contractions. My stomach gets really, really, really tight and hard, like to the touch, and it's like a little sore and a little bit harder to breathe. It doesn't hurt at all. It's just really uncomfortable, and that started probably last week, and it's only happened like 3 times since last week. So it's not often. If it was happening every single day, I would definitely call the doctor, but it's not. So there's that. Cravings, I crave ice still and coffee culotta still. I'm kind of off of the Slurpee kick. I mean, if you're gonna get me a Slurpee, I'll drink it, obviously, but it's not something that I have to have like I did before. Iced tea, I really like iced tea right now. Almond Joys, apples and peanut butter. I think that's it right now. I really like the buffalo chicken wraps from Publix, and every single time I go out with like my mom or my sisters or my husband or whatever, wherever we go, I always like check to see if they have like chicken tacos or steak tacos. For some reason I'm really into tacos lately, and Mexican food was like such a turn off on my first pregnancy, and this time it's just something that like I really like. Other than that, I don't think I have any other cravings. Yeah, I think that's it. But the TMIs are, like I said before, my pelvic bone is really sore, and I pee a little bit when I sneeze every once in a while. And that's it. Those are all the TMIs I have today. I don't have any products. I did get baby clothes, but I have so much baby clothes that would take me like 30 minutes to show you everything, so that would probably have to be a completely separate video. So maybe I'll do that next time. But that's it. I don't really have any other information. I am going to measure my belly for you and show you my belly. It's definitely bigger. I feel it in my back. But yeah, that's about it. Let me get the measuring tape. Okay, so this is my belly with my shirt on. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, my tippy toes for you. So it's definitely bigger. This is it with the shirt up. And like I said before, with my pregnancy with Nico, I feel like my stomach was rounder, and this time I feel like it's pointier. So I definitely feel like my stomach looks different than it did with Nico. But that's it. Now I'm going to measure. I don't remember what I was last time. I'm really bad. I should probably write that down. I don't remember what I measured at last time. But this time, I am at 37. 37 exactly. I'm always like exactly at a number. Is that weird? But, oh, and I don't know if you can see, but I have like the little red dots. They're going away, but I don't know if you can see them, but they're there. But that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next update.